Up next on Roll Up here tonight, it's a debut match and a return match at the same time. RTooth, a former dentist, making his way into the WWEED division, debuts here tonight on Roll Up against a returning Shockin Brock Lezbird, who just recently made his return last week whenever he attacked Uncool Kane in the main event for the Universal WWEED Championship, interrupting the match, completely costing Uncool Kane his Universal WWEED Championship opportunity back. And because of that, it's been announced that it's breaking news. In 6 weeks' time, the main event of Cannabis Slam is Uncool Kane versus Shockin Brock Lezbird in a no-holds-barred match. That right there is the big marquee match for the summer. And that is going to be the main event of the second biggest WWEED pay-per-view of the year. I'm pretty sure Shockin Brock Lezbird and Uncool Kane are very excited about that. RTooth, going into this match, should take this very seriously. If RTooth can defeat the man who is main eventing the second biggest WWEED event of the year, he'll definitely earn a name for himself here in the WWE, especially on his first night. We're going to figure out what happens next here on Roll Up Live. RTooth making his way to the ring for the first night ever here on Roll Up. It's his debut. This man is straight from being a thug and a dentist. And he smokes weed at the same time. Now that's very impressive to smoke weed, know people who smoke weed, and be one of the best dentists around the world, and then coming into the WWEED division, looking to become a full-time wrestler and becoming the top pot smoker on the planet. And that's what RTooth is looking to do while coming in to face one of the strongest leading birds of the flock, Shockin Brock. Be a hell of a victory for RTooth tonight if he could definitely pull that off. I'm not going to say that I have complete doubts about the guy. I've never seen him perform before, so I'm not exactly sure how he's going to do tonight. But what I do know is that Shockin Brock Lezbird's making his return. And he's definitely, from what I definitely know, is here to cause some damage in the roll-up arena. That's all Shockin Brock Lezbird has ever been known for, the lightning striking right on the entrance ramp. And Shockin Brock, this man right here, who will be main eventing Cannabis Slam in 6 weeks' time in Los Angeles. The Super Mega Card will be headlined by him and Uncool Kane in a no-holds-barred match. Anything goes. The only way to win is by pinfall submission. Right now, Shockin Brock making his way down the entrance ramp here tonight on Roll Up. One of the biggest stars in all of the WWE. Yes, and definitely one of the top names among Titus O'Death, Stoner Styles, The WWEED, Uncool Kane, Cool Kane, Goldberg. Shockin Brock Lezbird hasn't necessarily done it all yet in the WWE. He's never won a World WWEED Championship, never won a Universal WWEED Championship, never exactly headlined the big times, but he has defeated Uncool Kane in undocumented times. He's a former Rastafarian Heritage Champion. This man right here, look at him. Complete depressive state, and it comes out to dance out of nowhere. That's how it shocks people. Changing the mood and the vibe right there. Shockin Brock and RTooth underway. The bell rings. Shockin Brock Lezbird taking out RTooth. This man is main eventing against Uncool Kane. There's no reason why he wouldn't want to put on a clinic here tonight. I mean, RTooth, oh my goodness, he's ducked. A clothesline hits Shockin Brock. We're going to see something from a new fresh face who's green in the WWEED division. Shockin Brock with a series of clotheslines to RTooth, now rolling him up for a pinfall. One. RTooth kicks out. Shockin Brock rebounding off the ropes, going for a knee strike. Thumb to the eye of RTooth. Shockin Brock going for a torture 450 and ends up missing it. Miscalculation for one of the greatest of all time in the WWEED division, heading back into the ring. R2 pulling in a sledgehammer. I don't know how well that'll help him against a guy like Shockin Brock, who hits him right in the face with his world famous knee strike. Once again, taking out R2. Right with a face cover, his high voltage signature maneuver, laying him right out. Now Shockin Brock charging R2, setting him up for the shot collar finishing maneuver. Going for the pin. Is this going to end? If he hits this on Uncle Kane, this very well may be the end at Canada Slam, but R-Tooth kicks out. Shockin Brock can't believe what he's seeing. Trying to make contact with R-Tooth, he just can't seem to do it. Now he goes for the knee, gets missed. R-Tooth throwing Shockin Brock right on his head. Oh my goodness, look at that neck breaker, impressive. You step in the ring with a guy like Shockin Brock and put on this kind of a show, you're definitely proving yourself in the WWEED division. Even if you don't defeat him, he's put on a good amount of offense against Shockin Brock in this match, more than I would have expected, especially after the shot collar has been delivered. Drop kick laying out Shockin Brock, Lezbird. Now looks like Shockin Brock with a knee to the head of R-Tooth. Going for another knee strike right to the face. Second high voltage in this match. Now the kick right to the face, busting R-Tooth wide open. Now setting him up for another shot collar, second time in this match, showing you on the replay. Now Shockin Brock's going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and 3. He gets past R-Tooth here tonight. Looking strong going into Canada Slam. Uncle Cam, I'm sure he's at home. I'm pretty sure he was watching that match. That high voltage signature maneuver absolutely tightens the muscles and flattens superstars out with the electricity that Shockin Brock brings. That shot collar, if he hits that on Uncle Kane at Canada Slam, that may very well be the end for the franchise. As the shocker of the flock, Shockin Brock, Lezbird looking to cause absolute carnage on the roll-up brand in his return. Look at that once again, high voltage, laying out R-Tooth, had to cause some kind of brain damage, and then turns him over into the shot collar. That shot collar right there, man, I'd be scared to be hit with that in the ring. Uncle King last week got hit with 4 shot collar signature maneuvers and 1 signature high voltage. Brock Lezbird is looking great.